at the capital city of Suriname. And it's Suriname and Haiti squaring off for the 11th time. Michael Watrang with you. Great to have you on board as these two side for the 11th time. Suriname has lost one and drawn one. Haiti has drawn both of its matches so far, and here at Essed Stadion, 85 degrees, very negligible chances for rain, and this pitch is ready to host this matchup in Concacaf Nations League, League A and Group B. And we take a look at how things look in these groups. I mentioned League A, Group B. Jamaica and Cuba are the top two teams, 4 points apiece. Honduras with 3 points. Haiti sits in fourth. Suriname and Grenada are tied for fifth with a point apiece. So that means right now that Jamaica and Cuba would advance to the quarterfinals, while the relegating teams would be Suriname and Grenada. And these two sides, the last time that they were at it in Concacaf Nations League play was about a month ago, and that was Haiti taking on Cuba to a 0-0 draw on Friday, September 8th, and then Cuba got the better of Suriname on September 12th, 1-0. Haiti, the good news for them is they've only lost once in Concacaf Nations League play. They'll try to keep that tradition rolling along. Meanwhile, a Suriname side that has only won once in its last 9. We'll try to flip that script here this evening. It's Concacaf Nations League play out of League A and Group B. A spot in Copa America is on the line. And of course, you have promotion and relegation to worry about as well. We'll get into the storylines, and we'll see these two sides clash for the 11th time. Starting 11s and the kickoff come your way when we return to the capital city of Suriname here in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the 2023-2024 Concacaf Nations League group match, the national teams of Haiti and Suriname. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Haiti. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the national anthem of Suriname.
Pre-match festivities coming to a close here in Suriname. And a critical matchup for these two sides. If Haiti wants to get promoted, it has to start here this evening in Ligue Group B. If Suriname wants to stay out of relegation territory, they must perform tonight. We take a look at the starting 11 for our own Winters side. And this is how things look. There are some additions to this club, including Leandro Capel, who is coming off of a double-digit goal-scoring season a year ago in Turkey. Add in Gerondo Becker and several other key pieces. And Suriname has some changes, although Warren Hahn is not one. The goalkeeper in there yet again for Suriname in this match. Our official tonight is from Mexico. Victor Caceres is our lead official for this all-Mexican unit. Your captains for this evening are the goalkeeper for Haiti, Johnny Placidi, while Stefano Densfield will be the starter and the captain for Suriname. Suriname in the white uniforms with those green and red accents to it, while it'll be the all blue for the Haitian group. As these two clubs close in on kickoff for the first time since 2017. And your starting 11 for Haiti, it's a very deep bench tonight. They have two goalkeepers on the bench, which means they have 4 positional players. So they're starting 11, short of the load here this evening. And as we get ready to kick things off, it will be a Haitian side that has had a great deal of success in its nation's history. Or will Suriname be able to stay out of relegation territory in Concacaf Nations League, Ligue A and Group B? Group stage matches wrapping up over the next several days in Concacaf Nations League. Top 2 finishers from each group will advance to the quarterfinals, and 6 of the 8 teams that advance to the quarterfinals will represent CONCACAF in the 16-team Copa America. Haiti has been there once. Suriname has never been to a Copa America, but in a congested Group B of Ligue A, it is Jamaica and Cuba at the top, Suriname and Haiti preparing for tonight's tussle in a stadium that hosts 3,500 fans. We're ready for play. Suriname will get Grenada at home to wrap up this tournament. Meanwhile, Haiti will host Jamaica, and obviously 3 points tonight, and fate is in your own destiny, on your own side. With that Jamaican side, Haiti could potentially be a win and in scenario. Jamaica has already beaten Honduras and drawn against Haiti in this tournament, and waiting for the all clear and the go ahead. So they're waiting for the exact top of the hour, and now we get the whistle and we start. Haiti and Suriname here in the Suriname nation's capital, Paramaribo. Once again, Haiti in the whites, or check that, Haiti in the blues, Suriname in the whites. And to kickstart this tournament, Suriname, a draw against Grenada and a loss to Cuba. Haiti on the other side, a draw to Cuba and a draw to Jamaica. It'll be fascinating to see how these clubs come out when the rosters were released to us. You could see that there are several changes for both sides, and Haiti bringing in some of their massive reinforcements, including one of the all-time leading goal scorers, Duckins in the zone, and one of the all-time most capped players in Mishak Jerome, the defender. So reinforcements through the spine for Haiti. Does it lead to goal scoring here on this evening? Long distance throw, nodded back along, flick through, and it will trickle. Does it go out for a corner? It does not. And the argument from Fafa does not mean a change in the decision from the assistant official. Well, where does Suriname get their goals? They have consistently played low-scoring matches. Only allowed 5 goals in the last 5 matches, but here's a good opportunity early, and it is a terrific overlapping run to get the interception and slide it away. For Haiti to find those seams through the middle. They have the goal-scoring prowess to be able to provide that punch. Alex Christian will throw it in. There's the aforementioned Jerome. Plays for Indy 11 in the USL Championship. Indy is into the postseason in the Eastern Conference of that league. So Jerome gets a chance here to represent his country leading up to the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Lucius thrown out wide by Sainty. Cross attempt. Doesn't get any elevation and ricochets to the middle of the yard. And then a foul is whistled. Brian Alcis plays in Cyprus, taking out Dion Malone, who plays in the Netherlands. Last time these clubs met, you have to go back to January of 2017. It was a Gold Cup qualifier. Haiti won that match 4-2, but they scored the first 4 goals of the match. And Suriname pulled 2 back in the 87th minute and the first minute of stoppage time. Suriname would like a faster start in this one. And there is Carl Sainty down. Led in MLS Next Pro in 2023 with North Texas. Let's see him fly to the surface. Leo Vilter taking him out. Vilter, a great goal scorer for Suriname, number 2 in the history of the country in goal scoring. Needs 1 more to pull even for the all-time nation lead. Sainty now being helped up. And when you take a look at the windows, match day 3 takes place over the next 3 days. And then match day 4 of the group stage from the 15th through the 17th of October. And then the quarterfinals kick start on November 16th. With the semifinals and final in mid-March of 2024. One comes, it takes a high pinging bounce. And then we get a whistle and a foul on Suriname. These two sides have played 10 times prior to this. 5 of those times have been draws. How to play that ball goes. Suriname with a throw. The only win for Suriname in its last 9 came in a friendly against Nicaragua earlier this year. Jerome doesn't hit that ball all that well, but enough to get it out. And Haiti looking comfortable and confident in defensive scenarios on the ball. Despite the pressure, able to get the ball out towards midfield. And now here comes the charge from the Haitians. Good call. Stopping, switching. Jerome over his head. Heads over to it. Slides it back to Essed. Look at this pressure from Suriname. Retreating from Haiti. Middle of the yard. And now works to Pacult. Fafa forward. After near interception. Contact. Haiti asking for a foul. And Mexican referee says there's nothing there, much to the delight of the fan base. Suriname coming out confident. Ball back, and Hahn flares it to the sideline. Excellent bit of defensive work by Ade. 33-year-old defender. And once again, Haiti begins to move forward and yet again meets resistance with this back line of Suriname. The United States, Mexico, Canada, and Costa Rica have already qualified for the quarterfinals. So that means 2 teams from each of the League A groups will join those 4. There's something to be played for at the top of the table and the bottom of the table. Suriname looking to avoid relegation. And really Haiti trying to do the same. Haiti is right in that middle ground. They sit in 4th. 3 teams above them, but in a fine position to be able to make that surge up the charts. But if things go wrong, they could also find themselves below the bottom 2. In the box this ball goes, falling to the surface, spiking it away. Nazon was providing the pressure. Sainty measures. That ball gets cleared away. Sainty again swings it. Christian. Bodies tumble. And a foul given to Haiti. This time a tad too much from Leandro Cabal. And Fafa, current member of Nashville SC in the MLS. Like he stepped on the ball and his contact ended up providing the bump of Capel, but the foul had been blown. And then let's see what Fafa has to say. Spent time with Tampa Bay, Fort Lauderdale, Philly Union, FC Dallas, Houston, now Nashville. And takes it quickly. Lucius. He's the intended target. Now Suriname back on the charge. Fans sensing this is a solid moment, but Haiti back in defense. Flinging ball in and just over the head of Vilter. Laside came out to collect that ball. Tenth minute of play, Suriname 0, Haiti 0. Here in Concacaf Nations League action. Michael Watring and our broadcast crew bringing this one to you on a Wednesday evening here in the Suriname nation's capital, Paramaribo. Two sides eager to climb out from the bottom portion of the League A and Group B table to get right back into that conversation for the qualification of the quarterfinals. That ball over the head of Fafa. He hustles back to it. Wins a throw for his group. The only time that Haiti has lost in a Nations League matchup was September of 2019. It was at Curacao. It was the first time they ever played. Hui scored in the 70th minute. Christian dials up a long toss. It's pinged around. Here's Lucius. Debating, churning. Into the box it goes, and it's mishit by Fafa. He gets into a wonderful position. It's an excellent overlapping run by Arcus. And Fafa just pelts it over everything. First real good look for either side in this match. It's been a fairly steady defensive slugfest early. Haiti is in League A because of promotion in last year's Nation League. 5 wins and a draw, winning the group by 6 points over Guyana. Lucius tries to get there, and his hustle ensures that it's a corner kick coming here for Haiti. Don Lucius, 22-year-old forward, plays his club soccer with OB in Denmark. Bend this ball in with a left foot. High arcing curler to the top of the dot. Suriname spikes it away. Throw in coming for Haiti. And the visitors in tonight's match will reset. A team that's unbeaten in its last 11 in Concacaf Nations League play. Jerome. Bent wide. Contave. Christian. And then miss hit there by Contave. 26-year-old who plays in Canada after beginning his career in Spain. Throwing from backboard. And it's a violation from Haiti with a hand on Sainty, who was injured earlier, but back on the pitch. It's a fascinating matchup between two nations that are trying to find a little bit of rhythm within their rotations. They've changed lineups frequently during this tournament and during the second window. As I mentioned, Haiti does not have a lot of depth on the bench. Made several changes to the original group. I was here during the first window. So far, just the one official shot from Haiti. That came from Bacall. Sainty and Jerome. It's good width of the field from Haiti right now, and that ball fired forward. Lucius slows it down. There's 1v1. Comes back, hooking ball into the 18 there. There's only one Suriname player there with 2 men behind him, and the challenge was proper. They take it right back. Nazon. Nazon! And it's smothered by Han. It starts with a takeaway. Just did not quite hit that the way that he would have liked. So Han comes up with the first stoppage from either keeper so far in this match. This tournament revamped this year, including more direct elimination matches that can qualify teams for summer competitions. And with the promotion relegation aspect of things, every match so important. The United States has won both of the championships of the prior years in Nations League play. 2-0 against Canada earlier this year. As we take another look at this foul. A little bit out of control there was Contave. And in the finals a couple of years ago, it was Christian Pulisic with a game winner in the 114th minute against Mexico and a 3-2 U.S. win. Jerome lets this ball go. And now it's a good overlapping run, cutting through the middle. There's nobody there, however. Best moment so far from Suriname. And again, back on the front foot, gliding past two, into the 18. Low shot, beats the keeper. What a run from Haps. Suriname strike. And at home, Haps scores his first goal for country. 1-0 Suriname. How about this run through two, and then a confident low left-footed shot. Haps plays in Italy. And he is able to score. That was just absolutely fantastic from Reggiano Caps. Not known for his goal scoring. In 213 appearances for club, he scored just 10 times. And it's his first goal since October 1st of 2022. And he scored against Cagliari for Venezia. 82nd minute goal in that one. This time it's a 17th minute goal on just a beauty of a run by the 30-year-old. And how about Suriname taking the opening edge, looking for their first win over Haiti in 4 decades. How does Haiti respond now? They're going to let loose on the charge. Pakal. Fafa. Jerome. Out wide right. Haiti had seen so much of the ball. Nearly 2/3 of possession in the first 15 minutes. They allow Suriname to get a little bit of the action. Offside flag up this time. And after a pass seemingly harmless through the middle of the box, it's picked up and scored. Despite Haiti having more wins, 3-2 than Suriname in this series with 5 draws, Suriname has now scored 16 to Haiti's 13 goals in this series here in the 11th meeting. 20th minute, Suriname 1, Haiti 0 in League A and Group B. And what that goal means for Suriname is it pushes Suriname up into a tie for first in Group B. From the number 5 spot, tied with Grenada, to first with one swing of the leg. But plenty of action left to go in this one. And again, the flag up. Both sides offside frequently in this stretch. And a little bit of pushing and shoving after the fact. Duckins Nazot and Leo Abena coming to chest here. Neither side too delighted with how things are playing out. Still expressing dialogue to each other. Holding it for just a moment. That one goes out. Haiti maneuver from here. You look at the bench, they have 4 defenders on the bench and 2 goalies. No attacking players available on the bench, and they brought 17 total players with them here to Suriname. Side that is unbeaten in its last 11 in Nations League play. He's down 1-0. Here's a good run. Able to bring it down the zone. Gets a poke. It's loose. Pinging around. Han got a piece, and it's cleared away by Suriname. That was a dangerous moment. Looked like it was going to come to an abrupt halt, but it stayed loose. And a foul whistled. Han got just enough of the second shot. Here it is once more on the foul. That'll set up this free kick, but here's this moment. It's originally Nazot, and then the second swinging shot Han got enough of, and there was enough congestion in there to put an end to it. This left sideline, it's Christian. Unable to hold on to it. And again, the defending has been perfect, and then bodies ram into each other. Advantage played. And here comes Becker. Becker whipping it through! And it's just slowed down, but not barely. Vilter able to slide through there. Line for Haiti, perhaps starting to show some seams and some dents. An original moment that started off this whole sequence has an Haitian down. Here it is again. Hefty collision. And this ball in, just unable to funnel that ball on frame from Becker. Clearance attempt wasn't all that convincing either. So it will be Brian Alsus up to his feet. It's a high five from Leandro Capel. Capel has been heavily featured. What the defense has done so far. Plenty of other activity currently going on. Concacaf Nations League play on match day 3. St. Kitts and Nevis takes down Saint Martin 3-2. French Virgin Islands leads Dominica 1-0. There are 4 more games on tap this evening. Mila and Bonaire comes up in about 30 minutes. Same with Grenada and Jamaica. And St. Lucia and Guadeloupe in about 90 minutes. On the third match of 6. Pacul hustling into a seam. Pacul push it through. It's back out. Arcus. Lucius. Lucius! So nearly was able to bring it all the way down. Instead, after some frenetic moments, Suriname clears. Haiti eyeing an equalizer. Circling ball in. Pacul is the last man to touch it and goes out for a goal kick. When Haiti took on Jamaica in their last match, as you take another look at this ball from Pacul, Jimmy Alexis getting a red card in the 90th minute, but it was Lucius that had the brace. And 1-2 goals so far of this tournament for Haiti. Here comes the attack, and a sprint is on Becker. Becker fires all the way through. That ball nearly found its intended target, and it's sliced to the sideline and out. Vilter again providing pressure. Suriname have not just settled into this game, but they have seized control. Excellent passing along this right-hand side. Again, unleashes Becker. Becker debates. This time elects to pass through the middle. Backboard back to Becker. Will not hit all that well. And Suriname will be glad to take possession right back. Once more, it's Becker. On top it goes, measuring the shot and having it rejected. Was Capel. This time, it's Becker once more, floating it through. Maybe unable to get this ball all the way out from their 18-yard area. This ball shoveled up the sideline. Fafa won't have the pace to get there. Albania step in to intercept. No foul given. Here's Bacalt. Haiti respond to giving up the goal to Haps in the 17th minute. Suriname 1, Haiti 0 on moving day in League A and Group B. Suriname started the day in relegation position. Haiti found themselves in the middle of the 6-team table. But as it stands now, Suriname have done enough to catapult themselves to the top of the table with matches still to go. While it is Haiti that has now taken on a position in the relegation role. Would have unlocked a little bit of a pass on the left side. Instead, carried longer and eventually intercepted. Suriname, though, takes it back. Alert defending. Not many in the attack. Sensing that, slowing it down. And then getting into space through the middle. And then Becker crushes it out of play. Well, the creativity and the cleverness on full display. Haps, the goal scorer, nearly added an assist to his ledger. But Becker blasts high. A third of the way home in this one. Suriname 1, Haiti 0 in the Concacaf Nations League group stage. Suriname scoring in the 17th minute on Origciano Haps' first Suriname goal. Free kick coming. Fired through the 18, headed right back to where it came from. And Suriname will lay it back. Our broadcast unit here in the Suriname capital of Paramaribo. I'm Michael Watrang. Delighted to have you on board for this evening. Excellent route here. Bacalt stopping. Bacalt just mishit it. Looked like he might have had a little bit of a slippage. Boy, did he have another opportunity in a dangerous location. Glance at it. Look at that stoppage. And then you can just see the mishit. Brought the foot up a little too high. And at the wrong time. On with his 16th save in Suriname history in the Concacaf Nations League. Joining the nation's all-time leader in the category. That being Lidel Kowanort. Second minute. Does Haiti have an answer before halftime? Will Suriname continue their clever play? This ball through the middle. Nazot has his shot canceled. Fafa hustling. Fafa can't quite win possession, and it goes out for a goal kick. Talk about a man that has had a complete footprint on this. This ball just tapped out. Just didn't have the pace to make Fafa dangerous enough. Has not scored for his country, but has had 2 seasons in the MLS with double-digit goal-scoring campaigns. Suriname continues to work on this right side. Backboard. This time, the interception by Christian. He's been tested along this side. Now Jerome. Long ball sent towards the 18. Headed to the sideline. Luisias! That did not miss by much. It was a fine hit. And a man who had the brace against Cuba nearly had the leveler here. He's a threat at 22. And here's Filter on the other way. Filter inside, just missing wide left. In transition, Filter. This found space, always a tight angle on that side. Nevertheless, a chance for him to provide a late first half stunner. Could have put Suriname out in front 2-0. No foul whistle. Doesn't matter at the end of it. Mate stepping up to dispossess. Look at Suriname. Winless in their last 4 since the mid-September friendly win over Nicaragua. And that is the only time in the last 9 that Suriname have scored multiple goals in a match since the end of February. But they look potent, dangerous, convincing here tonight. Again, they're on possession. Maybe have the shots advantage, but Suriname have the quality chances to combat those volume for Haiti so far. Look at that last sequence and a foul on Haiti. Turned out to be a lengthier run than expected. Haiti's biggest trouble has been in the midfield, corralling possession and then taking charge. Once they do get it, they're able to link up those long passes just like that. Warren Hahn, the 31-year-old, plays in Japan. So calm, so relaxed. Moments like those. Flag will stay down here. Spinning attempt now from Becker. Capel. Becker begins his charge. Becker floats it through the 18. It was one of those balls. It seemed harmless until Haps latched onto it. So you have to keep an eye on that additional run. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Midfield issues for Haiti. In control of that possession, and they just give it away, and it's a quick free kick taken. Becker has always been looking to go right. Now he goes left, finds space there. Sends it high. Leerdam. Capel. Sending it back to him. Leerdam. Taken off of it by a well-timed slide tackle. Now he's back up and commits the foul. Might be a booking this time around. Been excellent in maintaining possession and taking shots. Suriname have been better in transitional moments, creating goal-scoring chances, with one on the board so far. Saint-T tried to fire through the middle, unsuccessful in that attempt. And yet again, Suriname breaking. Had to wait. Now he trots forward. Two defenders there to greet him. Capel. Switch of field here by Malone. There are some white jerseys there, but it's well defended. Bringing a lot of players back, meaning they can't break as quickly as they would like. Picks a pocket. It's a good turn here from Uzias. Always dangerous. Nasson bodied off of it, and Han there to fall on top of it. It's fine work by Leo Abena. Raised in Hungary, 29 years of age. Did well against the second leading goal scorer in Haiti history. Pass behind Capel. For Haiti. Excellent pass here, well weighted. Becker. He wanted the foul, he wanted the penalty. It goes down too easily in the eyes of Victor Caceres. That was nearly flawless all-around execution. Now on the overlapping run, we'll see us able to bring the ball down, finding space. Now he goes down. And again, just like the decision at the other end. Back to your feet, no foul, whistle, no penalty given. 41st minute, 1-0 Suriname leading it. Looking to gain separation before halftime. He'll tear the target. Chopped away. Driving, shooting, getting it blocked. Runner does reach the 18-yard box. Mishak Jerome stepped in. Maybe looking for a reward at the end of the first half. least on the right-hand side. To the top, Sainty. Sainty works around. It's that right foot. That's where everybody is. Very congested. Volleying attempt that Hahn snatches out of the air. And again, it's through the middle of the field. Arcus taking this chance. Warren Hahn has had a very nice, very collected opening 45 minutes. He's been so confident between the sticks. Flag would have gone up there. Becker slightly eager, so he stops his run. See that? His 14th start in Nations League play. He's given up the goal. Not much he could have done on it. A driving effort from Luciano Hops. 43rd minute, Suriname leading at 1-0. They vaulted themselves into a good position in the penultimate match day of the group stage of Concacaf Nations League play. A foul is given here, despite several blue jerseys around, thinking that they had it cleanly. Here it is again. You can see man laying on the ground, and Roberto Ade couldn't do much about that sequence. Santi coming in as well. Love the variety that these two teams have. You look at the experience of Haiti, for example. Several players in their 30s, several players that have been on the pitch for great durations of time. But then you have a 21-year-old in Sainty. Very, very young, exuberant. A 22-year-old in Lucius. 18, this ball goes, cutting it back, looping shot. This time Placide able to stop it. He ensures that this match stays at 1-0. End to end we go. Haiti looking for the response. Fafa, Picot, and Hahn has to shovel it away. Several times in this match where a team has a go, and within seconds, there's a chance at the other end. And that's exactly what just happened there. Suriname had eyes on a second, and within the span of 30 seconds, it's Picot with a chance. And now Fafa will take the corner kick. Haiti looking for the equalizer. The box it goes, and the first man there. There's the white jersey. Keeps it in play. Settles on this turf. All the way to the backside it goes for Christian. Jerome. It's a fine touch and turn, but the defense stronger. Capel, well-weighted pass. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Charging forward, Becker! Always wide. Hooked it. Danger continues to loom as Suriname finds space. Already into this 2 minutes of added time. So many good moments for both of these sides. Double-digit shot attempts combined between the groups already. So far have not seen Haiti really be able to eye a true chance to strike back. Here's Nazot. Lucius wants that left foot, able to fire it through. It was a great looking pass. Nazot just not timely. And Concacaf on the back post, unable to latch up as well. Look at this. Decisive See where he was trying to go there with Nazat. All it would have taken was just the slightest redirection, and we would have been on equal terms. Instead, with about 30 seconds to play in the first half, it is Suriname on top 1-0 in what has been a fascinating, entertaining, and enjoyable watch so far. Suriname hoping perhaps to add a second in the final seconds. Becker has been a focal point. This time used the middle of the yard. High arcing pitch, knotted down, but the flag is up. Leerdam slightly in an offside stance. And likely the final moment of the opening 45 minutes. And indeed it is. There's your first half whistle. And what a first half it was. Each side took aim frequently. Each side took strangleholds at moments. But it is Ridciano Hops that scores the goal. The 30-year-old with his first for country. And Suriname leads at halftime in the Concacaf Nations League group stage 1-0. Highlights and more come up for you right around the corner. Back here in Suriname, Concacaf Nations League action in League A and Group B. Suriname entered the day outside of the teams of the top four and would have been relegated had matches ended after two. Haiti, meanwhile, was number 4 on the table, but those two teams have flip-flopped. And with 45 minutes to go, we're underway here in the second half of action here in Suriname. Luciano Haps's goal in the 17th minute has Suriname out in front by a 1-0 edge, looking for their first win in the series in 4 decades. Michael Watrang and our entire crew, grateful to have you on board here this evening. Come in and hang out with us for half number 2. The Suriname have a second half strike in them. 15 total shots between these clubs in the first 45. That's a good turn from Lucius. There is no foul to be seen there. Haps sends it backwards. Haiti doesn't have a lot of options to utilize off the bench. Every field player that they have available listed as a defender. This ball fired forward. Voltaire was offside. Voltaire scored 10 times in Nations League play. Nobody else in his country has scored more than twice of the remaining goal scorers in the history of the country in Nations League play, none are available for selection tonight. Meanwhile, for Haiti, among their top goal scorers, Derek Etienne Jr. is not available. Mondi Prunier also not available. But they do have 3 goal scorers with 2 goals apiece out there here this evening. For the last 5 times these 2 teams have played, it has finished in a draw. Will that change here today? Suriname hoping so, with a 1-0 edge. Fafa Pakal ready to take the free kick. His options near the top of the 18, now flaring it into the box. The closest target was Ade at 6 feet tall. Comes back out. Sainty couldn't quite get the pass through that last line of defense. Throw incoming for Haiti. It's been a good crowd here at Essed Stadion in Paramaribo, Suriname, the capital city. McCall makes some contact to his face. A foul against Navajo Bakboard. 24-year-old defender, plays in the Netherlands, as many of these Suriname players do. Arcus. Ade through the middle, Sainty. Suriname's back line has been so collected as a group, showcasing the experience that this team has. Able to gain throughout the last month or so through friendlies and Nations League play. And again, there they are, winning not just the first, but ensuring that the second and third ball stay in possession of the team playing at home. Able to make that turn. Jerome steps up to intercept. Pakal again. This time he finds Lucius. It's good work by Nazalt to get it back. Despite a man on the deck, Suriname takes it away. 50th minute. Haiti benefactors here. Lucius. Pakal takes a tumble, bodies on the ground. No foul given. It goes out of play on that far left sideline. Right on top of it was Victor Caceres, our Mexican official. He has been very decisive in his choices. And this will not test Warren Hahn any more than just reaching his arms up to catch it. Capital here of Suriname, Paramaribo, is home to nearly 250,000 Suriname citizens. It was founded back in 1613 and right at the mouth of the Suriname River. Warmer climate than usual. Ball bouncing around, and it comes to Haiti, circling, shooting, and scoring. Mikael Cantave has Haiti back on level terms. A decisive strike and a flawless finish makes it 1-1. Take a look at this patience. Nobody comes up to press, hits it perfectly. Hahn, who had stopped everything, was hoping that the post would be friendly here. And it is nestled in there off of the pipe and wrinkling the rope. Haiti does have their goal. And just like that, an answer from the Haitians. A team that has only lost once in 12 prior Nations League performances. Things get interesting here with 40-plus minutes left. What a response to start the second half. And now the question is, how does Suriname respond? Six teams from League A and the 4 teams that have already been seeded will qualify for the 2024 Copa America, while the bottom 2 teams from League A will be relegated to League B. Both of these sides were not only in danger of perhaps slipping below that line into relegation territory, they also had optimistic sights of perhaps being one of the 2 teams from Group B that could advance to the quarterfinals. And I think either side would need a win to not only breathe easier, but also be in control. Pacult should be a corner as he's pushed off the ball, and indeed it is a Haitian corner. This is match 3 of 4 in the group stage. Suriname entered tied for 5th. Haiti was 4th, just a point better. And the share of the points leaves the rest of the 6 teams thinking that they can get to the quarterfinals. Strikes that well. It comes back out. Lucius whistles it wide. Hit the reserve netting. Extra goal, just in case. Practice goal. Doesn't find the proper rope. Haiti have come out with a vengeance here in the second half. Arcus with a great touch. Alcius. Haiti amplifying now. Concacaf. Has it once more. Pacult. Looks to fire that one through in the zone the closest to it. And then a foul is whistled. Anticipatory there against the 27-year-old Brian Alcius. As his conversation as he walks down the field. Take another look at the collision. And when you look at Haiti, they've been to 1 World Cup. That was in 1974, the 10th ever World Cup. Played in Germany, and they had to play the powers of Italy, Poland, and Argentina after winning the Concacaf championship the year prior, and became just the 2nd team in Caribbean history to qualify for a World Cup. In recent history, they've advanced to 3 consecutive Gold Cups. The semifinalists back in 2019, losing a stunner to eventual champion Mexico. A penalty given to Raul Jimenez in the 93rd minute proved to be the difference. And Gio Dos Santos won it against the United States in the final. He has been successful as a country for a long time. They have answered the bell. Suriname, meanwhile, one of the founding members of Concacaf. Here's the charge being put forward by Lucius. He's got space here. Can he nestle through? He likes to go wide. Fired through the 6. That ball had some dangerous thoughts to it and is up. Suriname able to fling that one away. Suriname in the top 150 of teams. Flag staying down for the moment here. This ball fired through! And how does that one not hit the cage? It was a terrific pass, and Van der Kust from Becker just couldn't quite continue his run long enough and sends that one into the bleachers. Becker made all those dangerous runs in the first half. And Van der Kust, a 22-year-old, able to fire one through. Placide was exposed. And Haiti has been prone to moments like that. They have given up some seams. They have allowed some dangerous moments. So far, Suriname has not been able to capitalize in the last 40 minutes. And they scored the opener in the 17th minute from Luciano Hops. Colt slips. That gives possession to Suriname. Becker hustles. Jerome wins the race and then concedes the corner. He was hoping to get it back to Placide. Instead, this gives up the corner kick at the end of it all. Ishak Jerome, one of the most experienced players in Haitian history. Kick coming here for Suriname. Geraldo Becker, 28 years old, plays in Germany. Represented the Netherlands at the youth level. Some energy here from the fans. Curling ball in. First man there wins the header in Malone, but it goes over the top of the bar. That was a delightfully taken corner. Had the angle correct. Didn't have the trajectory right at the end of it all. Placide. Gives possession away. And a foul is given. Lucas steps up. He's in France. Looks like many of the Haitian players, very experienced. You take a look up and down the roster. Several men have played 30-plus appearances for country. Meanwhile, for Suriname, there are very few that are in double figures, let alone at 20 or more. We're at the 60-minute mark. Suriname won. Haps' goal in the 17th minute opened the scoring. But Haiti fired back 6 minutes into the second half. Concacaf Cantave scoring. And that's why we set it one apiece. Flipping ball forward. Vilter able to bring it down. Able to spin it wide. That's a good bit of defensive work there by Christian. And he keeps it in play. Defensive effort here from Haiti. Trying to win a foul, unable to do so. And then some contact. Leerdam goes down. And it's a foul on Suriname, much to the disdain of the fans over there. Here's the initial effort. Vilter canceled out at the end of it all by a hustling Alec Christian. 29-year-old defender. Does well with that ball. 30 more minutes left in this one. 3 points for either side could go a long way. And not just avoiding relegation in Concacaf Nations League, but also set their sights on a quarterfinal appearance. Zone kept away from there and then fired out just past the chalk. He has been on the front foot, starting to find some moments of resistance. Now given. That sets up a dangerous free kick here for Haiti. Concacaf. Need a stride to this ball. Bends it into the 18. It's loose. Just a moment, and it is sent away. And we will get our first change for either side in this match. Haiti is going to bring on Steven Seance for Carlene's Arcus.
Number 50, Anderson, Steven Seance, and number 2.
And several changes coming for Suriname.
Substitution for Suriname. Number 5 is leading. Again, Richard Raps. And entering is number 22,
Mark Joseph Zun.
Number 16.
Kenneth Paul.
Leandro Capel is leading the game, and Marino Zesso, number 7, is entering the game. And the third substitution
Come in.
for Suriname, number
Those two.
18, Kelvin Leerdam is leading the
Haps,
game.
the goal scorer, is out, as well as Leerdam. There was one more change, didn't get an eye on it. And now here comes the attack from Haiti. Coming for the Haitian side. Foul whistled, given, and Haiti will get a good opportunity. I'm going to look at it, yanking and tugging at the jersey. And I'm going to see us actually goes down. He is going to be the man that steps right up and wants to take his chances at the goal. Two men will be on top of it. Sainty and Lucius. Who will it be? Don Lucius into the wall. Only carried along, but instead cleared away. Chances brewing. That ball deflects out. And it's a goal kick. Suriname regained some control in this one. The other change was Horacio Claes replacing Leandro Capel. And here's a chance. And too heavy from Becker. Placide forces that, and perhaps a little bit of a rushed effort from Becker. '66th minute. Here's the charge being mounted yet again. Lucius wants that left foot. Lucius hits the left woodwork. Picault brings it down. Chances growing now for Haiti. Those attackers starting to put their thumbprints on this. Woodwork unkind that time. This ball fired through. Bouncing ball back through the middle of the yard and then cleared. This has to be right from Jerome. It is, but it does find a Suriname attacker. Through the middle, looking for the intended target of Vilter. Jerome again calmly controls. Fafa wanted the foul. There will not be one whistle. Get tangled up. And yet again, an official saying there is nothing there. You have to go down pretty hard at this point to earn any kind of a foul. It needs to be something that Victor Caceres really feels like is egregious. I haven't seen a card yet either. Sprinting into space, Vanderkust still dribbling. Taken off the ball. It is a corner. And the argument, not won this time around. Here it is again from Luisias. Take another look at that. It's a beauty of a ball. Seemingly no angle for him to make anything happen. But he took his chance. Okay, Cantave. 4 times so far in 2023. He scored twice now for Haiti, including the equalizer in this match in the 51st minute. He requires some medical assistance at this point in the match. Coach Ron Winter played with Ajax, Inter Milan, Lazio during his career. Played with the Netherlands for 84 appearances, 1987 to 2000. He knows what it's like to play at some of the largest levels and on the biggest scales. And these are questions that he's bringing up to his unit. Can you walk out of this field on your home pitch here at Essed Stadion with a full complement of points with 1 match to go in the group stage? 70th minute, corner kick coming. Kenneth Paul readies. A left-footed out-swinging ball, won initially by Ade, and sent back out to the middle of the field and out of play. Suriname's final match, October 15th. It'll be home to Grenada. Meanwhile, for Haiti, their final match, they will be home on October 15th as well to Jamaica. That very easily could be a match that could decide which team moves to the quarterfinals. Here's a hustling effort. It's a nodding ball down. It's a looping cross in. Fafa is denied. Hahn steps over, provides the blockade. Not done yet is Haiti. Another looping ball in. This time Hahn smothers. Mark that one down. Massive moment. Hahn with his left cleat ensures that Suriname stays level. Magnificent moment from Warren Hahn. Has been great all night. Updating you on how things are going around the rest of Group B. Jamaica has scored twice in the opening 30 minutes. They look to seize control of the top spot in Group B. Cuba hosts Honduras. That match starts in 90 minutes. So as it stands right now, Jamaica with 7 points, Haiti with 3 has tied Honduras for the 3rd slot, pending that result against Cuba. And Suriname 1 point clear of Grenada for the penultimate spot. Suriname, this ball through. Vilter! How does that stay wide? It dangled through the 6 for the longest of times. And both sides missing chances. Does not get any better for the country's leading goal scorer in Nations League play. Here's a chance that Han smothers. Leofilo Vilter, 10 goals in 6 matches in 2019 and 20. Number 2 all-time in Suriname history. Very few times has he had a look better than that. 73rd minute, 1 apiece. Buckle up for the conclusion of this one in Concacaf Nations League play. Michael Watchering and our broadcast crew watching it with you. Thanks for tuning in. Dion Malone through the middle. Trying to chip it wide was Vanderkust. Instead, Suriname back to possession. 2 teams fighting to stay above relegation line in Concacaf Nations League with hopes of perhaps making the quarterfinals, but needing wins tonight. Klaas finds a space. Here's wide. A selective nutmeg. Eventually twirled around. And again, taken right back by Suriname. Here's Becker, had to extend his run wide. Becker getting to the touchline. Fires it through. It's intercepted. You'll see us in the position he'd prefer to be, the attacker with 2 goals against Cuba in this tournament. We'll wind it right back where it came from and try to get to his charge. This match has been a delight to watch. Free-flowing, back and forth, entertaining moments from both sides. Luciano Haps scored in the 17th minute to give Suriname the lead. And in the 51st minute, it was Michael Concacaf scoring to equalize at 1 apiece. Haiti will use another change. This time, it is going to be the goal scorer, Concacaf, out, and Stefan Lambese coming in. Haiti only have 2 more field players available for this match. 2 keepers as well over there on the bench. So 2 changes for Haiti, 3 for Suriname. And with about a quarter hour left in this one, will there be a winner in this one? And if so, who's going to be the hero? It's an excellent throw. Now zone asking for a handball. Han, alert to it, picks it up. And the goal for every team in League A is to get to the quarterfinals, because once you're there, you have a 75% chance of qualifying for Copa America. The 4 quarterfinal winners will get the Copa America selection, and then the 4 remaining teams will play play-in matches to determine those final 2 spots. Flags up here, offside. Lucius was out in front of everybody. Jamaica has just conceded. Romario Williams and Shamar Nicholson scoring in the first 23 minutes. Trayvon Williams for Grenada has clawed one back. Fascinating moments occurring in another League A Group B match. That is in the first half hour. Here there's 15 minutes to go. It's any stoppage time. Haiti trailed 1-0. They scored in the second half. Suriname have had great chances. Have not added a second. Fafa Picot resets. Well to get past both defenders and eventually hold on to possession. Reminder, 4 of the last 5 times these two teams have met, it finished in a draw. Throw into the 18, Hahn backpedaling and collecting off of bounds. You go back through the lineage of these teams, draws aplenty. 5 in the first 10. 3 wins for Haiti, 2 for Suriname. The last time Suriname won was March of 1980 in Olympic qualifiers, 2-0. Suriname looking to break down this pressure. Possession won cleanly. Fans don't like it. See us. There to pick it up. Right-hand side it goes. Lembese continues his run. See us. That's great work. But intercepted. Fafa has to go hustle and track it down. Fafa Pakal bends it to the back post. Lucius prefers that left foot. He gets to it. Lucius. Hahn parries it away. Corner kick coming. Everybody knows where he wants to get to. It all looked like it was going wide. Hahn taking no chances. Pushes that out of play. 78th minute, 1 apiece. Corner kick coming from Fafa Pakal. Curls it around. Put it in the air and out. This is a throw and not a corner. He will reset their structure and bring forward Alec Christian, who can get the ball into dangerous areas with his arms. He's looking to go short. Now he backpedals, seeing if maybe he can draw out a defender. And elects to toss it on the ground of Sainty. Jerome. Mishak Jerome! Hahn. Sure-handed. Mishak Jerome. With Indy 11 in the USL Championship since 2022, making his 79th career appearance with Haiti, second most all time. Ade thrown into a corner here and unable to hold on to it. He has to go to the slide tackle to get it out of play. Vanderkuss throws quickly. Becker right behind the pass, now hustling after it in a foot race with Christian. Christian swipes it away. Through the middle, dangerous ball. Did it hit a hand of Christian? He gets knocked to the turf. No whistle, free-flowing play. Lembese is tackled, and that should be a booking, and it will be our first of the night. Shown to Vanderkuss. No argument from him. Suriname perhaps a little bit exposed, making sure that that run comes to a screeching halt right then and there. First booking of the night for either side. Shots are 12-9 Haiti. Man down at midfield. And it looks like Dion Malone. Johnny Placide coming all the way out as well. He spent nearly the entirety of his career in France. 300 matches. Loving his words. October 15th, these clubs will be back at it. Against different foes. But trying to push their names to the top of the table and advance to the quarterfinals. As it stands right now in League A Group A, it's Trinidad and Tobago and Panama, based off of goal differential, over Guatemala and Martinique. That would advance to the quarterfinals. In League A Group B, it's Jamaica and Cuba entering with the upper hand. And Jamaica out in front of Grenada 2-1. And that match in Cuba and Honduras still to come tonight. Got about 9 minutes plus any stoppage time to go. Dion Malone shown the sideline. And the change looks like it will be made. Shaquille Piñas will be making a change. Just clarifying that the official will accept it. Indeed, they will make that change. Dion Malone out. And Shaquille Pena is on. So after all that, it is a Haiti free kick. Pakal. Does he provide a shining moment? His pass to nobody in particular. They will launch it out, pick it up, and get it right back into play. Handing it off to Christian. Haiti have the men in the box. Christian nearly fell over. Now decides to rifle it in. Once again intercepted. Jerome, the first to it. And now Suriname with space. That ball fired forward. It's a galloping start here. Becker hits the outside of the netting. Nearly gave Suriname the lead back. Look at the race here from Becker. Tried to go tight window near post. Instead hit the outside of the netting. So we stay at one apiece. Suriname looking to get out of relegation. Haiti looking to get above the quarterfinal line. This is Fafa. Did well to run through despite some pressure from Piñas. Haiti continues possession. Another change coming. Suriname to bring in Jamilio Rigters, the 23-year-old forward that plays his club matches in this facility with Robin Hood. Replaces Leo Filo Fielter, and Fielter will shake his head as he goes off. He had a wide open chance in the 72nd minute and just mishit the ball. Otherwise, it would be a 2-1 Suriname lead. Both teams have had chances on the doorstep that they have not capitalized on. Here's Luisias, this time a right-footed attempt. Flown away by the back line. Haiti pressing, looking to take their first lead of the night. Lambise curls it around. Han juggles and then stomps on it. In the Flora neighborhood of Paramaribo, capital city of Suriname, inside of Essed Stadion, nearly 3,500 capacity. Home to the national team of Suriname, Robin Hood, and a couple other groups. Suriname scored in the 17th minute. Luciano Haps and Mikael Cantave answered in the 51st minute for Haiti. That's why we sit at one apiece. Haiti is ready to use another change. This time it's going to be Hepe Fribourg coming in to replace Alex Christian. So now just one more field player on the bench for Haiti, as they've used their 3 subs so far. One apiece, 4 minutes plus any stoppage time to go. Michael Watring and our broadcast crew dialed into the finish line of this one. A seat squirmer for both sides. Curling ball in, and the header somehow goes wide on the first touch by the substitute, Fribourg. How about that moment? Nearly made his presence felt with reverberating effort times will we see a man right around the 6-yard box with a chance to score, miss the net entirely? Scored right out of the gates. He has scored twice in Nations League play for Haiti. That's a delightful pass. Rigters cuts it back, and it's parried away. Alcius had to get there first. In the 7th minute, both sides have been pressing to try to find a second. Neither successful so far. It has been an enjoyable match to watch. Two teams fighting hand in hand to try to keep pace with Jamaica and Cuba in League A and Group B of the Concacaf Nations League and stay away from relegation territory. Kenneth Paul ready with that left foot. 88th minute now. Paul whips it in. Sent away by Haiti. Fafa chips it along. Delivered back in. Now a long ball sent down the yard. Lucius shielded away by Klaas. And now we'll get a stoppage here for an injury. How much added time will we have? We've had a couple of these moments and plenty of subs as well. Suriname stopping the moment right now. Navajo backboard is down right now. Being looked at. Each side will be at home. Suriname gets Grenada. As it stands, those are the two teams at the bottom of the Group B table in League A that would be relegated. The match has ended right now. Haiti would stay just above the relegation line, but would have to play a Jamaican side that is atop the group table. 1 more minute plus any stoppage time remains. This ball sent down the field. Ande, ball come to a rest. Slung forward, intercepted. Suriname brings the charge. Becker has been on the ball so many times, fires it through, headed into the air. Placide brings it down. And all the time to make the choice. And elects to throw it through the middle. Fribourg's pass, slightly behind his teammate. Taken away, and then a foul is whistled, and a card is given as well. Alcius, really no choices there. He was beaten and had to make the foul to ensure that there wouldn't be anything other than that. Alcius goes in the book. We're into stoppage time and awaiting confirmation on the number.
The fourth official on the sideline has indicated that there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of stoppage time.
Sounds like 4 minutes of stoppage time. So here's Rigters. Push backwards. Thrown through the middle. Suriname eyeing a go-ahead goal. That pass sends Becker wide. Tries to get it back through the middle. Instead, Haiti forced to clear. Quickly taken on the throw. Piñas. Perfectly filleted forward. Becker on the overlapping run. Paul taken off of the ball by Seance. Corner kick coming. Another look at it. Seance had to get that one right. Otherwise, Paul could have had all sorts of choices. Haiti out shooting Suriname, 14-10 in the match. Only a couple more minutes to go here in stoppage time. Corner kick coming from Geraldo Becker. Boomerangs it, back post. And this will be a goal kick. Essed throws the ball on the ground. He wants to go quickly. Haiti eyeing one. That ball perfectly pushed forward. Nazon trying to cut it back. The defense was perfect. And there's a foul. Halfway through stoppage time. There'll be enough time for one of these two teams to score a second. Nutmegging Jerome. No whistle. Fans here in the Suriname capital city not happy about that. No whistle. Haiti looking to stun the crowd. They're unbeaten in their last 11. Here's Fafa. Tried for Nazon. Mistimed it. A minute to go. Suriname hustling forward. There's a Haitian down on the ground. And that pass kept in play. It's fine work. Suriname probing. Becker just could not get a good piece of it. And it's funneled out of play for a corner. So many chances from both sides to perhaps provide that difference maker. And neither side has been able to do so. Sainty is down. And now he's back up. And Suriname will have a corner kick coming. Corner kick to come from Suriname. Quickly take it in the last moments here of this match. Vanderkust. Becker. Able to get it in. But there's your final whistle. And both sides will have to settle for a point in this match. Suriname scores in the first half. Haiti gets one in the second half. And the final tally tonight is 1-1 and a point apiece with one match to go in group play of the Concacaf Nations League. Suriname will stay below the relegation line. Meanwhile, Haiti clings to the position just above, eyeing the result of Jamaica and Grenada and Cuba and Honduras later on today. Full-time score, Suriname 1, Haiti 1. Full-time highlights come up for you here in just a moment as we tie a bow on tonight's match with Suriname and Haiti all level at 1 apiece. Time to rewind the full-time highlights from tonight's match between Haiti and Suriname. It's the 11th time that these clubs have faced off. 4 of the last 5 have finished with a draw. So what happens here this evening? Haiti in the blue, Suriname in the white. And there were chances throughout the evening. Both sides played on the front foot so frequently, but here is your goal. 17th minute, Rigciano Haps opens the scoring for Suriname. His first goal for his country. And Suriname, in front of the home fans here in the capital city of Paramaribo, led 1-0 at the 17-minute mark. Here is an example of the chances that both sides had. Inside of the 18, with eyes for goal, perhaps a seam, but just mishitting it was Fafapakop. Here, Vilter, wide left, and yet another chance in that first half. This time, Placide, with the response, deflects it down. There were some good moments from Haiti in that first half. They outshot Suriname 9-6 in the opening 45 minutes. But we're behind 1-0, and Suriname had the edge, eyeing their first win over Haiti in 4 decades. In the second half, it was Haiti coming out with an onslaught right out of the gates. Plenty of pressure, plenty of activity, but here was the equalizer. Michael Cantave, resounding strike from outside of the 18-yard box. His first goal in 5 years for his country when he scored at Nicaragua in the Concacaf Nations League. And he does so in the 51st minute to equalize at 1 apiece. Both sides, though, had great chances. Here was an empty spot for the attacking Venderkust for Suriname. That didn't go. Becker tried to get around Placide, couldn't do so. Lucius hit the post despite finding some good space right through the defender. Taking a couple looks at that one, just could not tuck it in. Hahn was beaten, but couldn't quite get that one on frame. Here, somehow, Hahn was able to get over in time, get his left foot. That's your best angle of that save. Suriname had a chance. Look at that one from Vilter, the all-time leading scorer in Nations League play for Suriname. Able to just push that one wide. Could not get there. Hahn gets this save again, denying Lucius. And yet again, both sides saw their goalkeepers come up with critical save after critical save. Denial after denial. And both sides, that was Fribourg as a substitute in the final 5 minutes, unable to put it on frame. And that's how the match comes to a close here tonight at 1 apiece. And both sides will have work to do, and we'll be hoping that perhaps the match tonight ends in a draw between Honduras and Cuba. But it is a 1-1 final score here this evening between Haiti and Suriname. Haiti now 12 in a row unbeaten in Concacaf Nations League play. Suriname, meanwhile, gets the draw, gets a point, and has their eyes perhaps above the relegation line with 1 match to go. Both teams will play again on October 15th. For Suriname, it will be Grenada. For Haiti, it will be Jamaica on October 15th. All of Concacaf Nations League play will be available on these very networks. For our entire crew tonight, I'm Michael Watrang saying so long. We're once again the final score. Suriname won and Haiti won. Thanks so much for watching. Good night, everybody.